Hi guys, it's Kelly here again, and I'm back with another room building video for The Sims 4. This week I am continuing what I started last week with the Pretty Little Liars characters' rooms. So last week I uploaded Aria's room and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And this week I am doing Hannah's room, and a few days later I will also upload Spencer's room and also Emily's room. So I really hope you enjoy it, and I really hope there are some Pretty Little Liars fans out there. So for this video, Hannah's room, personally I really enjoyed the show. I was a big fan, especially the first couple of seasons. So something that I really love in the show is how different the characters are, and not just in their fashion sense, but also it's represented in their rooms. So my favorite character from Pretty Little Liars is Hanna, and I enjoy her, as a character. She's very smart and pretty, and she's really funny. And I also love her room. I love it. I'm not such a big fan of pink, but somehow I really like how they made it work, and how it's not so much in your face. So I really do like her room. But I don't think I was able to incorporate the Sims, furniture and it's so much into the room. So I really do hope that you enjoyed it and you think that I did it at least somewhat justice. So something that really bothered me, especially with the other rooms, are the beds and the curtains. I am still very frustrated that we don't have enough beds and window coverings. That's something that's very bothersome in The Sims 4. So yeah, if anybody else is very annoyed by it, please let me know in the comments below, so I know I'm not the only one who's just hissing and moaning about not enough curtains and beds. So I really, like I said, really love her room, and there's a couple of things that I tried my best to recreate in The Sims 4, and one of them you see would be she has this mannequin right next to her bookcase, which you're gonna see towards the end of the video. I tried to recreate the mannequin, and I know I could have just used one of those get to work expansion pack mannequins for store builds, but somehow I just felt that the way I incorporated was kind of better, and it gave the room a little bit more of a classy look, at least for me. So I really liked it. The other thing is the closet that you're gonna see me build in a couple of minutes. I just put in a wall and some windows to make it look like those are sliding doors, because something I noticed from snapshots of the set's room is that she has this big closet right next to her bed with this kind of white tainted windows, sliding doors, not windows. But since in The Sims we don't have sliding doors, or I don't have the expansion pack with the built-in closets, this is the way I decided to create it. Also, another thing that I really like is the color scheme of her room. Like everything, the whole color scheme is very pastel, girly, and it has a lot of pastel pinks and a couple of yellows here and there, just like that chair you saw me put in right next to her table, her vanity, and also the chair that's next to her bed. And I am going to put in a few snapshots from the set and what her room looks like. So if you watched it some time ago, or you have no idea what the show is all about, it's so they can help you figure out what I was trying to do and why there are so many mismatched stuff. So there is always a reason, and you're gonna see in the snapshots why I chose to do some of the things that I did, if you haven't seen the show, or you don't remember what the rooms look like. So this couch here is something that I don't really like how it turned out. I don't think that this is the exact couch that goes with the room, but I do love how close it is to the original on the set, and that's why I ended up using it, because she does have this very bench like purpley couch with some colorful cushions on it right next to her bed. And I'm going, as I said, I'm going to have some pictures and snapshots so you can, remember what the couches look like. And there it is. Yeah, I put in the snapshot. So she has that little benchy couch, also a glass chair, and a tiny little coffee table, and everything is very pink, some yellows here and there, and very, girly. Also, her wallpaper is a very specific, like, floral pink and purple wallpaper, which I ended up using the only floral pink wallpaper that we have in The Sims, and it's not exactly the same, but it's as close as I can get. Also, yeah, you're gonna see me struggle a lot with the windows and the curtains. It was a nightmare figuring them out, and I like how they turned out. I do, but it does glitch out a little bit because I had to use the move objects sheet, and I had to overlay 2 sets of curtains, as you see me doing in the video, and I couldn't get them to not like cut into each other, but in the end I decided to just work with it and just leave it as it is, and hopefully it's not a bother to everyone as much as it was to me. But yeah, again, please put in some more window coverings. So something that I really love in my interpretation and also in the room is her mirror that's right above her desk area or her vanity. And as so it happens, we have almost the exact same mirror in The Sims, so I thought that worked pretty well. And also, I know that in the show they use mostly laptops, but it is The Sims and we don't have laptops, so I thought that maybe every room should have its computer because, well, they're teenagers in the modern era and they can't live without their phones or computers. So here you see me put in a few finishing touches on her desk, like a lot of makeup bottles and nail polishes, because she is kind of very fashion forward and she does enjoy those thingies. She enjoys putting on makeup, and I also really wanted to put in that mannequin that she has because she does have a sense of fashion, and she really I can't remember, maybe she wanted to be a fashion designer. I don't remember. I feel like they mentioned that in the show, and that's why she loves fashion so much. I'm not exactly sure, but well, let's say she just wanted to, so that's why she has a mannequin in her bedroom. And also this closet area that I created to the best of my abilities, I probably should have closed it. You can always go in, if you download this room, you can always go in and close it. I just couldn't export it as a room if I put another wall there. So I figured I could just put something that would look like a wall, but that didn't quite work out as well as I hoped, so I just left it open. So it does give out this weird lighting, but hopefully it's not that, it doesn't bug you as much. So here we are putting in that sculpture to act as a mannequin. And also something very, very important in Hannah's room are probably her paintings. I mean, maybe not everyone knows them, but I really love the one that's over her bed. She has this Eiffel Tower black and white painting with a black frame that's right above her bed, and unfortunately we don't have anything like that in The Sims, so I had to improvise a little, and I put in some butterfly paintings, which you're gonna see me put in a second. And also this poster with the big the big fashion poster with the dress on it, or the mannequin with the dress, I wanted to put that above the bed, and I think I ended up putting it there. But in the show, she doesn't have anything that's directly above her bed, so I just thought that it looked very empty above it, so that is why I put it back above the bed. So yeah, I'm sorry if that doesn't work for some of you people. You can just delete it, but I liked how it turned out there, and like I said, it just felt a bit empty, but I love it. So what else? She does have a lot of lamps in her room, something that I noticed, but honestly I didn't have room to put in as many end tables, so it's maybe a bit dark in her room. I did just realize that I forgot to put in a ceiling lamp. Yeah, maybe that's why it's so dark in her room. Well, whoopsie. You can always put in a ceiling lamp if it's too dark for you, but there are plenty of lamps here and there on her end tables and on her desks. So yeah, I am still struggling with the paintings at this point. I do love those sloth pop art paintings that they have in the Sims. You know, the one that they have sloths and a lamb on it. And those are probably my favorite paintings. They're quite pricey actually, and they do come up as a reward from one of the careers, but I'm really not sure which one. Maybe the painter's career, I'm not sure. But I really love them. Those are probably my favorite painting in the whole game. And I ended up putting it above her couch because there's, in the set bedroom, there's a modern greenish yellow painting above her couch, and I thought that the sloth painting was kind of the closest thing to it. So anyway, we're going into the screenshots now. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any requests, please comment down below, and have a lovely day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.